Good day everyone! In this video, I will discuss about the psychological perspective of self, the concept of William James, the I self and the me self, the global and the differentiated models, and lastly, the real self and the ideal self. But before that, let me introduce myself first. I am Lovely equal the Alcaran, and without further ado, let's get into this video. So in this lesson, the learning objectives of this lesson is for you to identify the different ideas of the I self and the me self. Second is for you to know the components or the categories of the me self. So before we start to the main topic, let us know first who is William James. So William James is American philosopher, historian, and psychologist. He was born January 11, 1842. He died August 26, 1910. He is also known as the father of American psychology. If you're wondering why he is called the father of American psychology, because he was the first to teach psychology in the USA. He is also famous for helping psychology as a formal discipline, also for establishing the school of functionalism in psychology. So now let us start to the main topic. What is the I self and the me self? So according to William James, there are two sides of self, which are the I self and the me self. Let us start with the I self first. So the I self is the part of the self that knows who they are and what they have accomplished in life. So the I self, it is the metaphysics. What is metaphysics? Basically, it is the existence of the self. Okay. The I refers to the self knows who she is or who he is. So alam niya kung ano siya. Alam niya, kilala niya kung sino siya. The I self also is about your thinking, your acting, and also your feeling of the self, the feeling of yourself. And lastly, everything in your mind is the I self. So how about the me self? So the me self is a separate individual. A person refers to when talking about their personal experiences. Again, a person refers to when talking about their personal experiences. So basically, me self is about your experience of the self. Again, what are the difference or what is the difference between I self and the me self? The I self is about your thinking, your identity, the feeling of the self, while the me self is about the experience of the self. Okay? Now, there are three categories of me self: the material self, the social self, and the spiritual self. So, the number one category of the me self is the material self. So, material self consists of what belongs to a person, such as clothes, money, and other more. So, material self, when we say material, it means to things like clothes, money, house, cars, everything that is material. So, it's your possession in things. Okay? Example nito, kung mahilig ka sa pabango, mahilig ka sa pera, sa damit na I want to wear clothes, that is a material self. Okay? So next is social self. Social self marks who you are in a specific social situation. So when we say social self, social, it includes community, like organization, society. So basically, it means how you interact with other people in each situation. Okay? Next is spiritual self. It is about who we are in our core, at our core. So, spiritual self, it includes our values, beliefs, personalities, and Also, it includes asking deep questions like suffering, what will happen if we die, because spiritual self is about openness in um, like your inner core. Okay, so that is the spiritual self. So I have here an example of the I self and own self. The definition of the I self here is I know it was me. So it is about thinking. That's why I identify it is the I self. Then me who ate the cookie is the me self. Remember, me self is about the experience.